And tonight, because it's so steamy and melty, I've been working all day. I haven't had a chance to hang with the girls. So they've been begging me for years, like what, how long now? 2 years. 2 years to go live with me and do some painting. And so tonight, I thought, what a better way. I can't see your comments. Jason's gonna read them to me. But the camera's so far away, so say hello. Let me know if you can see us, hear us, and go ahead and throw your questions in the feed or comments in the feed, and we'll read them afterwards. So these are my daughters. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Mia. And I'm Sophia.
Yeah. And we're gonna do some paint pouring tonight with Dixie Belle paint because this heat reminds me of drippy hotness. And when I was thinking about what I was gonna do tonight, I thought this would be a really fun project to do. And I know the girls would be super good at it because they're good at just going with the flow of things, right? With your artwork. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. Now, I've really never done this before. We did a practice one just before we went live just to see how it would go. So we're gonna see how it goes tonight. And can you guys tell them what we're doing? What are we gonna do with these jars?
We're gonna make memory jars.
Yep, we're gonna make memory jars.
And we're gonna mix paint together.
Yeah, we're gonna mix paint together, and then what are we gonna do with it? After we mix the paint together, or put it in the cup together, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna pour it over.
Pour it over.
Like that.
Yes, and then it'll give it like a beautiful, flowy colors all mixed together. All right. Before we get started, you guys want to give them any of your artist tips? Do you have any good tips you want to share tonight?
Like.
Do you want to think about it?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Soph? Do you have
To
any?
be an artist, you have to be creative.
You have to be creative. Okay.
You don't be upset what you make. You have to have fun with it.
You have to have fun with it, right? No matter what? No matter what you're doing?
She has fun with it.
I try to. You guys really know how to have fun with it, right? All right, so let's get going. Jace, can people see the feed okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right, any comments or questions yet?
All sorts. Ronnie Keel says, girl power.
All right, so we've got some metallics here tonight. I just grabbed whatever I had handy and quick. So I'm gonna let the girls pick out their colors. Are you guys gonna pick out 4 colors each?
Yeah.
All right, and we have the jars upside down, and then we're just gonna go ahead and pour, and I'm gonna do a little bit of scraping because the bottom of the jar is kind of concave, I guess is the word. So I'm gonna do a little bit of scraping to kind of pull some of that extra off and get it to drip down the side. So, all right, so Mia, do you wanna go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so Mia, you pick your colors, your 4 colors, and I'm gonna help her pour them into her cup. So we've got, so if you wanna read the color names, we've got
Moonshine Metallic.
and what's that color called?
Moonshine.
Rosé, right? It's the pink-ish. Do you know what that one's called? Is it covered up?
Steel Magnolia.
Steel Magnolia. What's that one?
The Golf.
Golf. And what's the 4th one?
Girls, say hi to Aunt Amy and Dylan and Ava's aunt.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Daisy.
And Daisy. Okay, so we've got pretty colors. And then, so do you know what 4 colors you're going to use, or you're going to think about it?
I think
All right.
I'm going to use this one.
And we feel like with our test one that the one that we poured, how did it work, so? The one that we poured the last was the one that showed up the most?
Yeah, and the one you poured the first showed up the least.
Okay, so which color do you want to show the most? Then we'll do that last.
I want this one to show the most.
Okay, so we'll put this aside. All right, so Mia, what's going to be your first color?
This one.
This one? The Moonshine Steel Magnolia. Okay. And I'm just going to use a little bit because we don't need a ton. Look how much dripped off of that one, right? Whoa. Mommy's not very good at pouring these. Okay, that was a little floppy. I'm just going to scoop. I'm just going to scoop and put it back in. I'm not going to worry about all the extra paint that just spilled out. No big deal. All right, Mia, what was your next color you wanted to do?
The next color is going to be Golf.
Golf, okay. And we got these are a little bit, these are kind of older jars that I had, so the girls misted them before we started so that they wouldn't be so thick. I've had these for a really long time, and I haven't been good about keeping the caps on them, so we're going to put a little bit of the Golf in. All right, and then what's the next color gonna be?
My next color is gonna be Daisy.
Daisy. All right.
We'll say hi to Miss Katie.
Say hi to
Hi.
Miss Katie. All right. This is exciting, huh? Those are famous. Okay, ready? A little bit of yellow, or the daisy, and then what was the fourth color, Mia?
Rose.
Rose, the pink. Okay. Mommy's gonna try not to get this all over everything again. But even if it happens, we're gonna say, oh well, right?
Yeah.
Oh well. Here we go. Ooh, because that's the one you wanted a lot of,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your final color, and then I'm gonna just push those in there. Hold on, let me drip my finger. Okay. All right, so now Mia is gonna demonstrate the paint pour. You can go all over the middle and all around the sides. Go ahead. She's got all her colors. Go ahead, pour it right out. Whoa, baby.
Looks like a green color.
Wow. That's super cool, Mia. Yeah, it looks like the
The yellow
That's
and blue
cool.
it makes green.
the golf with the daisy made like a cool green color, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're just gonna let that sit and do its thing. If you want to kind of scrape the top, the bottom, you can. This isn't gonna show because remember we're gonna have them like this with a lid. So this way, kind of scoop your knife. Go ahead. Just so the extra paint kind of, whoa. That's cool, right? That pulls some of the lower colors out. So now do it this way. Almost like you're spreading butter on a piece of toast. Right? In this way. That's good. I think that's pretty good. All right, one more little scoopy-doo to get that leftover off. Okay? And now, Mia, this is the hard part. We're going to have to wait until tomorrow to see what it looks like. It's going to have to drip and dry. Okay? So we're going to have to let that dry. So here's Mia's creation so far, you guys. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, so Mia, now it's your sister's turn. So can you
Mommy,
switch with your
Do
sister?
I have to like do the knife thing?
You don't have to.
Yeah.
It'll scoop some of it off though, because remember, this is going to be on the bottom. So and when we sit it on our shelf, it's going to be like that. So it's up to you if you want to leave it or not. Okay, so now Soph's turn. We're going to start with a new cup. And I might just use your cup, Mia, and your old cup and mix them, Soph. Okay, so can they see? Can they see Sophia's thing? They can, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm having a hard time seeing you guys because you're so far away from me. All right. So what 4 colors do you want? We have sea glass, manatee gray.
Have sea glass, the golf, rose, and steel magnolia.
Okay. So which one do you want to show?
Instead of rose, I'm gonna do daisy.
Daisy. So see how this one, when we scooped it, it kind of made more of the second colors come over. So if you're not going to do that, you can start with the one that you want to show the most. So which one do you, or that one goes last, right?
Huh?
The one you want to see the most goes last?
Yeah.
Okay. So which one do you want to see the least of? Decisions, I know.
Steel magnolia.
All right, so let's do that one first. And obviously, you guys, there's no hard and fast rule for this. We're just kind of playing around with this tonight. This is our first time doing a paint pour, isn't it? You think?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm not very good at this yet. Okay. Here's your steel magnolia. All right, what's next, Soph?
Sea glass.
Sea glass.
See it now,
Sea glass.
Sea glass.
Sea glass.
Mia, watch out. You're going to get your elbow on all your thing. All right, so sea glass. Okay. Want a lot of it or just a little? What's your next one?
Daisy.
That's it. You can't hear you.
And then what's your...
What? You can't hear you.
Daisy. Daisy.
And what your daisy? And then what's your fourth one? Excuse me, Mia. Actually, so can you mist this a little bit? It's got to get a little bit wetter. Again, this is an old jar I've had like forever, and I haven't been good about keeping it closed all the way. All right, that's good. All right,
My
a little
fourth one's gonna
daisy.
be on the golf.
The golf. Okay, you want to go grab it? All right. daisy and the gulls. Do you want to do that? You can do that yourself.
Well, I found something cool
Just
about
scoop it in.
mine.
What? What did you notice?
So I noticed that it has that little part that's tiny, and it's like a little circle kind of. It's
Yeah.
just that part.
Nice. Good noticing. So it's kind of spreading out a little bit from that
Yeah,
one
it's
little circle.
like different of these, and it kind of looks rainbow too.
Yeah,
On this part, it looks different too, cause like the
it does.
side.
Can you ask them?
Would you like to see a picture of this tomorrow?
Say, throw us some hearts if you'd like to see a picture of their finished products tomorrow. All right, so you're going to go ahead and do yours. Here she goes. You might have to squish it around the sides a little bit more. I like that.
Oh, tons of hearts,
Pretty.
girls.
Oh boy, I guess they want to see them tomorrow when they're dry. Although they might not be dry for like a week. There's a lot of paint on these.
Kate Chase asked, how much paint are you using when you use paint?
I don't know. I'd say like a
How much paint
half
are you using
dollar
when you finally
blob
pour?
with each color, but I think we're probably using way too much. So if you can even mist it if you want it to spread out. That looks so pretty.
Whoa.
All right, do you want to scrape or mist or anything, or do you want to just let it be?
Dada,
See what happens.
Mama.
It might just help it move along a little bit. You can just leave it if you don't want to spread it with the knife. Okay, I'm gonna do, that's coming out really pretty. So Sophia used, do you remember what colors? What was this one?
Steel Magnolia.
And then you use sea glass, right?
Sea glass.
And the yellow is,
Daisy.
and
The golf.
the golf. Okay.
Mama.
100. So let me do, you can help me with my, you guys can both, so maybe you can help doing the pouring and Sophie can
Me?
help do the scraping after. Okay?
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna do Steel Magnolia, let's see. I'm gonna do Steel Magnolia, Sea Glass, and Manatee Gray. And we're gonna see, I want kind of like a beachy feel. Alright, Steel Magnolia, and then I'm going to use this cup that has a little bit of Soph's leftovers. And hopefully I can do this without getting it everywhere again. But even if I do, oh well, right? It's about a quarter size, like, what, honey? What? Can you use your words because I can't hear you? That's okay. Alright. You'll go in the sprinkler tomorrow. It'll come off. Alright, so I'm going to do, let's see, sea glass next. It's okay, just let it be. It'll dry tomorrow, but you can't keep touching it.
This is gonna
Good.
be
I know
the
that's the
worst.
hardest part. So I'm just doing like a little bloop, little bloop. It's my very strategic technique with my finger there. And then, what was the other color, girls? The Manatee Gray. Okay. Ooh, maybe I want a little bit of the golf too.
Mama,
Why?
didn't Sophia do that one first?
She did.
And that one shows the most.
It does?
Yeah, look. Because you fill the whole bottom up, but on the top you don't fill.
These are so clever. Alright, now the
There
golf.
you go.
This is good because we're using up some of this paint I've had kind of sitting around. This is a great way to use up those leftover paints that don't have a ton of paint left. You spray them with a mister, a little bit of water, and mix it, and they're great for paint pouring. Okay, so hold on just a second. So you're going to come over here. Mia's going to pour mine, and then Sophie's going to kind of flatten out and get the excess off and just let it drip over the side, okay? All right, so go ahead. You pour. Do we need the mister, Sophie? You think we're okay? Oh, I think we're okay.
Looks like it's only two
Ooh.
colors.
Yeah, and you know why? I think the Steel Magnolia is close to the, like it's a gray color, and so is the Manatee. All right, so now Sophia's going to scrape the bottom a little bit. Good job, Mia. Thank you.
Oh, I like that.
All right, Mia, now you're going to scrape this, kind of move those over to the sides. all the way over, like you're frosting a cake, but let it push over the edge. There you go. Same thing to the other side. Yeah?
Everyone mixes up like a different thing.
You're right.
Like that one's kind of
So
different.
it makes it kind of fun, huh? Ooh, so
This
now you're
one's
getting
really
to the
different.
blue. So keep going. Keep pushing it. See how there's a thickness to it? Let's see. So because she's doing that, that first color that landed on the base of the jar is kind of starting to show through a little bit. So keep pushing that over this way, so keep going, keep going. Good job. Keep going, do it one more time. A little less hard, a little softer. Yeah. All right, so we're just gonna let these dry overnight and see what happens. And then tomorrow we will take pictures, right? And share them with everybody.
This one kind of, this face looks like
Yeah.
a butterfly.
That does look like a butterfly. She's got a little pool down by the bottom of her jar, and it's shaped just like a butterfly. Should we take a picture of that for them too?
Yeah.
Okay, so they can see it. Maybe they'll see something else when they look at it. You never know. All right, so what do you guys have to say to our audience tonight?
Thank you.
Thank you for
watching us.
Yes, thank you for watching, you guys. We appreciate you.
It was really fun also.
It was fun,
It was
wasn't
a
it?
fun activity to do.
You guys were really good at this.
Can we
My
do it again?
assistants.
Can we do it
So,
again?
you guys have a great night. We'll see you again next week at 8:30.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.